Hello, everyone. Welcome to your new moon reading in Cancer. So, we will be having this moon at the 24th degree of Cancer, and it'll be conjunct the sun, along with the asteroid Juno, which is about commitment and what we commit ourselves to. New moon cycles have to do with a new cycle beginning and an old cycle ending. And this new moon is very powerful because it is opposite Pluto that has just newly entered back into Capricorn at the last degrees. So we know that we're really finishing something that has taken a while. And Pluto will be in Capricorn for a couple of months. So this moon is going to be kind of like the impetus, the start of the ending and the beginning of a new. And there is also going to be squares being made to the true node that will be moving into Aries and Libra, dealing with relationship dynamics. So there is going to be a grand cardinal cross in the sky. So this moon is potent. The energy of the Eight of Wands is representing the lunar energy, and it's reverse for this reading. So we're really going to be looking at how this card actually goes with the theme of the moon. And this card right away means delays. There can be rushing into things, and now there is a need to stop and slow down. The card also has no one in it. So it just means that there may just be a look at how we're using our physical energy, because wands represents action and focus. And when the Eight of Wands is in reverse, it can mean that we have energy, but it may be scattered in different ways or being given to things that we don't really see any type of kind of results from anything. There's nothing really coming from it. Right now, we do have in the sky Mars, which just entered into the sign of Gemini, and it is across from Sagittarius. What is it? Is it across? It's across from, Saturn. So there is this need right now of restructuring your movements and making sure that what you're putting your energy into, there is going to be some type of reward from it instead of just nonsense. There could have been a situation with other people where there was arguing, or there is some need to just take a time out right now because you're not prepared. This is what I'm looking at. The card for the sun energy, I got the Tower. So right now we have an energy of delays, and the next energy with the moon, with the sun, is speaking about sudden changes, outdated things, people, places, or things, just a fall from it. Reality check, what I would say would be really what the Tower represents. It's also a card about if you have been avoiding something, you have no other option right now. It's like the new moon in Cancer puts your attention to that person, place, or thing that you have really been trying to avoid, or the emotion, right? Because it is a new moon in Cancer, so the emotions play a really big part in how we are going to move forward. And even letting out emotions like crying, yelling. It could have been a fight with someone else, or disagreement with someone else, or just really not being on the same page with the other person. And this may cause you to see that you may have different needs or wants, and maybe this new moon is giving you an opportunity to see how you can put your energy into different places or people or things that actually are going to give you better results. This new moon is very interesting because Mars is also with the asteroid Pila. Pila rules strategy, and all this energy is also opposite the planet Saturn. And Saturn deals with reality. It deals with putting in the effort and the work. So you can find that some of you may be dealing with things even with your work situation or things at work, where you may feel like you want to have get another job or change dynamics at your work, but you don't really know how to do it yet. It's like a tension in you, right? So you're looking at how you can strategize right now. How can, from this sudden change and all these things that are going on, how can I now really look at how to use my energy differently at work or find new work? For those of you in relationships, this can deal with really breakups, as well. We do have the planet Venus about to go into retrograde. And normally when Venus goes retrograde, I would say if you're breaking up with someone, there can be an opportunity to come back together. But because this is such a intense energy, it's a potent energy of a cardinal grand cross happening, it is very strong. There is a strong possibility that this is something that has been kind of in the works, maybe for the past 8 days, maybe for the past 8 weeks, maybe it's been 8 months. There's something there with that energy with this new moon in Cancer. And Cancer rules self-care. So another big thing about this new moon is that there will be new ways of you looking at how you can really take care of your own emotions instead of another person taking care of your emotions, or another person being responsible even for your emotions and your scatteredness, or you going everywhere. It just seems like rushing in, and there needs to be just a stop, you know. This can also mean you not talking to someone anymore, no communication, no dialogue, no texts. There's delays in just you guys communicating. And it's because maybe this relationship or the thing that you were in was not really built on something solid. So it's like this new moon is the impetus of just showing you, okay, I need to really build things and relationships with people, places, or things, and they need to be more structured. They need to be more concrete. So this new moon will be having an energy of sudden change as the nodes will be moving into their new signs, and Pluto backing back up into Capricorn. So what are the remedies for these two cards when you get them? I would definitely say slow down. Take your time with other people and things, person, place, or thing. Do not rush in. Take your time to look at what you need to do, and do not try to get everything that you have on your list done in one day, and try to delegate your energy if you can, you know. That can definitely help with this new moon in Cancer, because in another 6 months, the energy that you put into working on this will give you some type of reward. So I hope you guys really enjoyed my interpretation of this new moon in Cancer. If you'd like to book a reading with me, I will leave my email address at the bottom of the screen, as well as my website that you guys can go on and purchase your readings with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy this new moon in Cancer, and I'll see you guys next time.